guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing a review on this Dyna-living commercial electric flat top griddle. Now this is super straightforward. It's not much to it. It's not complicated at all. It just has a knob, a power knob with the heat settings. It heats up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit and it comes in the Celsius and the Fahrenheit, so that's a good thing. It also has this grease trap to trap grease or food or whatever may, just be stuck in that hole or fall into that hole. That traps it and it's super easy to clean. It also comes with these utensils, which is a good thing. And it comes with a manual, of course. It has the knobs that screw in at the bottom so that it doesn't have to lay flat. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to show you guys how I clean this up. First things first, we're going to wet it with some water. And then we'll go in with our dish soap. And we're going to scrub it. Just scrub it real well just to get rid of any grease, because this came with an actual I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a parchment paper on it with a whole lot of grease, maybe to stop it from rusting. So we gotta scrub all that stuff off of here. You want to clean it real well, and then we will rinse it with some water and just clean it until your heart feels satisfied. So I just wanted to show you quickly how all that water that I washed the top with, it fell into this thing here. And that was so easy. Now we're going to dump it out and we will rinse this one last time, and then I'll show you how we will season it, because the instructions said that we should season this first before using it. So we'll go ahead and do just that. Now we will preheat it to, I will do 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I will not heat it up to the full maximum, but yeah, it's almost there. So we'll add some oil. I'm using canola oil. They clearly said as well not to use vegetable oil. So I'm using canola oil, and we will just grease the top and allow it to just heat up and burn off. And what I did was season this for like I did it 3 times. And, I just allow it to burn to my satisfaction. I was doing it like when I was seasoning a cast iron skillet, which is not cast iron. It's actually stainless steel. But I just did it till my heart felt satisfied. And I did it 3 times. And once it darkened up and looked like it was non-stick, that's when I turned the heat off. And yeah, that was it, guys. Super simple. Once we're done seasoning it, I will show you guys how we will cook on this thing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So this is the final look once I was done seasoning it. I did turn the heat off, and the next day I proceed to cook some cheese steaks. So here you'll see me adding some canola oil again, and then I'll go in with some fresh onions and green bell peppers. I will also add some thinly sliced ribeye steaks, and yeah, we will allow this to just heat up and cook until it reaches my desired doneness. But I'll show you all the process and how I'm getting it done. First thing I noticed is that it was sticking to the surface, but that's a given, because unless it's a non-stick surface, it will stick. But constantly cooking on this thing, it will get better eventually. And the sticking will get less and less until maybe you have a non-stick surface. Just constantly using it, it will change. So yeah, this is it, guys. It was So good. I enjoyed cooking on this thing. It felt like I was in my own restaurant, just making cheesesteaks or whatever for customers, and that felt so good. I did went in with a bit of seasoning just to add flavor and taste to it. You know, we cook with flavor in this kitchen. So yeah, I went in with seasoning, season up both the vegetables and the meat. And yeah, I cooked it until it was fully cooked and my onions was nice and caramelized and the bell peppers were softened and the beef was, you know, nicely brown and stuff. And then I fixed my cheesesteak. But this was a great. I love this thing. I can see myself making some hibachi on it, some burgers, all types of stuff. Cooking breakfast. It would be nice with pancakes and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll be using this a lot. So you guys just stay tuned. So once everything was fully cooked, what I did was combine the two and I was ready. My mouth was literally watering. I was drooling for this. It smelled so good. I was ready to fix my cheesesteak up. So what I did was remove some of the meat and just left the meat that I wanted to fix one cheesesteak with. And I added some provolone cheese that meat melt the cheese, and I buttered my bun with a little bit of cheese whiz. You can use mayonnaise if you like. And yeah, I just placed the meat on there and I enjoyed. When I tell you this was so good, it was amazing. And that's it, guys. My delicious cheesesteak I made with the commercial electric flat top griddle. So now we're going to clean it, but I won't show you all the full process because I don't want to make the video longer than it has to be. So what I did was added some baking soda and vinegar, and then I scrub it super clean. Then I went in with some dish soap, scrub it again, and everything was perfect. That stuff you see in there is just some of the initial seasoning that I did at the beginning of the video, and that won't come off unless you scrub with a Brillo pad or something, which you don't want to do that because you'll have to season it again. And yeah, but if you would like to purchase this, you can look for all the information in my description box. There's a discount code. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.